More than just Pete Sampras blocking his path to a second straight Queen's Club final in London. As well as facing probably the greatest grass court player of all time, Hewitt had to overcome an allergy to grass that can cause a rash and may contribute to his ongoing breathing problems. Hewitt, the defending champion in the far court, faced Sampras in their rain rescheduled semi-final in the tournament that's also known as the Stella Artois Championship. And after Sampras won the first set, Hewitt punished the seven-time Wimbledon champion when he didn't do enough with his volleys. Hewitt won the second set 6-4 and raced to an impressive 4-1 lead in the decider. How's that for a topspin lob? And then, just as he did in last year's final, Hewitt completed victory over the seven-time Wimbledon champion to move through to the final.
I was playing well, I was playing aggressively, and all of a sudden, middle of the second set, I put a couple loose points, he had a couple good returns, and he just went on a great roll. I just kind of dropped off the touch, and that can happen on grass where you can get careless for just a little bit, but I have to give him credit. He came out with some great returns, passed very well, and even his serve picked up. He kind of moves unbelievably well on this stuff.
Who would play Hewitt in the other semi-final? The 1992 Queen's champion, Wayne Ferreira, near court, played Britain's Tim Henman. Ferreira seemed in control of the point until Henman finds the answer. The players split the opening two sets, and after breaking the South African in the third game, the fourth-seeded Henman took control of the deciding set to book his place in the final, played on the same day in West London. So, as one of the game's fittest players looked on, it was a test of stamina later on Sunday between 26-year-old Henman, closest to camera, and 20-year-old Hewitt, and a very high standard of tennis as the first set goes to a tiebreaker. Despite taking that point, Hewitt won the breaker and showed some excellent returning of serve to keep Henman on his toes. Both players with great athleticism before Hewitt shows the hustle to win the point. Around the corner, and it's in. The pair exchanged service breaks in the second set before it went to another tiebreak. And a touch of Andre Agassi with Hewitt's play from the back of the court on grass, with his big ground strokes overcoming the serve and volleyer. So with two tiebreak victories, Hewitt crowned champion of the Queen's Club for the second straight year, and afterwards he spoke with our Patrick Snell.
It's a hell of a day, and I came out here and tried to be aggressive right from the start. I lost the first set against Pete, and then after that won 4 big sets, which is nice.
Do you feel you were a better player this year than this time last year?
A little bit better. I think in the way that I've hit the ball, though, I've hit the ball as well as last year. I can't hit it much better than this. But hopefully I can do a bit better at Wimbledon this time.
After winning this last year, of course, you lost in the first round at Wimbledon. Is there any more pressure on you to perform better this year?
Not really. I've got nothing to lose. Not defending anything. I'm going to go in with that attitude. I know I'm hitting the ball well. I play a tournament in Rosmalen next week, hoping to get a few good hard matches under my belt there, and then go into Wimbledon, pretty match hardened.